Prepare to embark upon the darkest voyage into the unknown in the history of mankind. Burning lust for revenge pushed him to and beyond the limit where normal men would fall.
Alright boys, we're jumping right in. We don't really have time to spare. As you can see, I am a little bit late because I was having computer issues. So I'm a little bit late to the party here. I was able to get everything set up, as you can see. I was able to get my timer accurate to when the actual race began. So yeah. We have Jam of a Lifetime versus Lord Tenebros in the quarterfinals right now. Jam on the left, Lord Tenebros on the right. Neither of these players are using a, like a timer. Or not a timer, well, Lord Tenebros isn't, but a counter. Like a counter for how many Dragons, Thunders, etc. they have. So I actually am not sure on any of their, any of their decks. I also don't know if chat's even going to work. Seems like it's not. Because I'm not restreaming. Because normally I stream to Twitch and YouTube at the same time. This time I'm only streaming to YouTube. Merely because Nate is doing a restream over on Twitch. Anyways, Mortal of Thunder over there for Jam. That's pretty huge. Looks like he has a couple Thunders. Didn't start with a good equip, but does have Regeki at the very least. Okay, glad that I saw that. But let me see if I can get this chat working, at least. I don't think it's going to, because I have my chat through Restream these days, and since I'm not using Restream, I doubt it's going to work. Like the on-screen chat, I mean. Yeah, that's definitely not going to work. Alright, I'm going to need to fix that. So, give me a second, and let me see if I can fix the on-screen chat. I'm going to try to glance over as much as I can, just to see if I can tell what their decks are like, occasionally. Doesn't look like any of them have that good of decks yet. Oh, well. Okay, so Lord Tenebros started with Dragon Treasure, but he also started with Dark Hole, which is a little stinky. But not a bad deck, from what I've seen. Looks like Jam might have a much better monster deck than Tenebros, but Tenebros seems to be a bit ahead with the Dragon Treasure. That's all I can tell, looking at it quickly. So just give me 1 second to try to fix chat here. I'm gonna have to use Streamlabs for this. How do I do this? All widgets, chat box, copy. Let's just hope the settings I already have are good. Paste, okay. And I guess we'll see if it works. Okay, it is working at least. That color is fucking disgusting though. But unfortunately, the color for Streamlabs chats, like the color of the usernames for YouTube Streamlabs chat, is random. So if I refresh the cache of the page, it'll be a different color. Oh, it's a little bit darker now. Great. Try again. Come on, give me a decent color. Doesn't have to be great, just maybe not puke green. Dude, what is it with the green? Stop. Alright, pink it is. I don't care. Good enough. At least I can read it. At least I can read it. Alright. Alright, so I think I'm finally fully set up. Somehow. So now I can actually pay attention a bit more to what's been going on. Bolt Escargot over there. That's pretty nice. Dragon Zombie for Jam. But Bolt Escargot, obviously the better thing here. Like I said, I think from what I can tell, Jam of a Lifetime has better monsters right now, and Lord Tenebros has the better magics. Because, like I said, Lord Tenebros started with Darkhold Dragon Treasure, and Jam started with Regeki Vile Germs. So, no, I'm not streaming on Twitch this time. This time it's just YouTube. That's mainly because Nate is doing his stream on Twitch. And I don't want to step on Nate's toes, really. If I was to stream, because Nate is doing commentary on Twitch right now, so if I was to do my commentary on Twitch as well, there would be two commentaries on the same platform of the same match, and I don't really want to take viewers away from Nate, so streaming only on YouTube. That way, I can eat up all the YouTube viewers without worry, and Nate can eat up all the Twitch viewers without worry. The main reason why I'm using Lord Tenebros' audio for this is just because his audio is literally just the game. He's not even using a timer. I guess not that you really need a timer in a race. So right now, the main thing that we need to try to do, chat, together, me and you, is we have to try to figure out exactly what their decks are looking like. Because like I said, neither person is using a counter to let us know what their decks are. So we have to figure it out for ourselves, and since we're like 15 minutes late, Dragon Zombie, excuse me, for Tenebros, since we're 15 minutes late, it's going to be a little difficult to do so. Gave the coffee a shot. I gotta tell you, it's actually pretty fucking good. I only drink black coffee, so finding a good one is rough, but that shit is good, man. Hell yeah, Dave Lynch. That's what I like to hear, dude. I tried to tell everybody, it's good fucking coffee. It's such good coffee. It is some really damn good coffee. If you guys drink any coffee, try it. It's so worth it, too. Like, you pay 16 bucks with free shipping, and that's it. Like, if you use my code, you're literally paying $16 for that entire bag of coffee to be shipped to you and everything. Like, that's it. So, it's pretty damn... It's good value, in my opinion. I mean, fuck. 12 ounces of high-quality coffee shipped directly to your door for $16 all in. That's not bad. Do they make K-Cups? They don't make K-Cups, but you can put it in one of those reusable K-Cups. That's what I do. The only coffee maker I have is a Keurig, but I have one of those reusable K-Cups that I can put my own ground coffee in, and that's how I have it. Remember, chat, go to phineascoffee.com. Buy some coffee, use coupon code GFC at checkout, right? You're going to get free shipping and 10% off. Which means you're going to be paying roughly $16 all in to get a bag of coffee shipped to you. They have lots of different kinds of coffees. They're coming out with new ones soon, by the way. They are coming out with new types of coffees soon. Like I said, I'm not sure if I'm supposed to tell you what they are, so I won't. But they are coming out with some really interesting kinds soon. Like, not like just normal fucking coffee. Like, some really cool kinds they're coming out with. I won't say any more because I don't know if I should. But, yeah. So, yeah, give it a try. PhineasCoffee.com. PHINEAS coffee.com. Alright? Coupon code GFC at checkout. Farrell is home. I gotta unlock the door for her. Alright, Farrell's home. We're commentating here. Go buy some fucking coffee. Dave Lynch now vouches for the coffee after receiving his. Told y'all it's good. It's not bad. With my coupon code, right, which gives you 10% off and free shipping, a bag of coffee this big, 12 ounces, is $16. Like, shipped. That's the full price, 16 bucks, and this is at your door. That's not bad for high quality coffee. So do it. And like I said, they're coming out with new flavors. Not sure if I'm supposed to tell you, but fuck it. We only have 30 viewers. You guys aren't gonna do anything. It's like a bourbon, a barrel flavor, and a mint flavor. I won't go into any more detail. I probably wasn't even supposed to tell you that. But that's coming out soon, boys. Doesn't that sound amazing for coffee?
Did you sneeze on me?
We got the whole family in the room right now, chat. We got Farrell, we got Bubs right behind her, sneezing on her.
Yeah, right on my arm.
So we're still trying to figure out what decks these guys have because I started late. I haven't seen anything crazy from either of them, but it looks like both of them probably just finished Shoddy.
Oh, we did just return my
They did?
Yeah.
What the fuck? Why do you get your money back? 2 Lala Lyoons. What the fuck is that? Who did he just fight? Who did Lord Tenebros just fight? That he just won 2 Lala Lyoons. Is he farming? And a Beast Fangs! What the fuck? Okay, is that Shoddy? That he just got that from? That's insanity.
Banks is all. They send the money.
I haven't checked. Maybe I did get it back. I don't know.
Yeah.
Let me check.
So your bank determines when you get it back. They don't determine.
I already played Duels of the Roses, Joe. I like it. It's a fun game. You just want me to, like, replay it or what? Oh, I did get a lot of my money back, actually. If not all of it.
Yeah, I got my money back, basically.
It said on my oh, did I?
Did you?
Yes. I haven't the foggiest idea, Doug.
Anyway.
Because there's still the $48 on hold from yesterday, but I think I got some other stuff, but I don't know, because I shouldn't have this much money. If I didn't get that money back, then there's no way I would have this much money right now, but it's still on hold, it says. Like, more of it, so I don't know.
Their queue time on Blaze Pizza if we want to get it again is 43 minutes.
No, I don't want it again. I've had a lot of pizza.
A lot of pizza? Alright.
I've had a lot of pizza.
That is true.
So Tenebros getting Beast Fangs and double Lala Lyoon from Shoddy, I believe it was. Absolute insanity there. But he does have Dark Hole, so, you know, fuck him, right? Anyways, Jam. Jam, from what I've seen of Jam's deck, because remember, neither player has a counter, not to mention I missed the first 15 minutes of this, so I don't know exactly what their decks are, but from what I can tell, Jam of a Lifetime has a very good monster deck, as far as his monsters go. He has a lot of Thunders, from what I can tell, like at least 7 or 8, which is really good. I don't think Lord Tenebros has even near that many Thunders, but he did get the 2 Lala Lyoons just now. So he can't really be in a bad situation after that happens.
Anyway.
You fucking me. I'm gonna hit you so goddamn hard you can go to the moon. That's a good question. Do I want... No, you know, fuck Subway. Fuck them, because they changed their menu and got rid of a ton of shit.
So,
Like half of it being what I liked.
And Cracker Barrel.
I mean, something simple like wings would be fine. I'd be down for wings.
Alright, wing experience it is.
When is my run? I don't have a run in this tournament. I'm not in this tournament anymore.
Yeah, fuck it, I'm gonna get us both a combo. I'm going in.
You don't have to do
I wanna do
It's
that.
up to you. But then only get the 8-piece then.
Yeah, I'm gonna make
I'm too good for it. No, I was in it. I just didn't advance into this section of the tournament. There were 2 phases of the tournament. This is phase 2, which is an actual tournament bracket. I did not advance into this stage.
barbecues.
That fucking Kansas City barbecue is really good. So I'm getting that. I'm gonna get that, and I wish I could have like 2 of them because I want them on the side, but they, you know what, let's try.
Always check and see if there's anything.
Let's try bourbon as well, bourbon barbecue. Let's get both, right? And then sauce on the side. And then the crinkle fries that it comes with, which is salt and pepper. And then I see fruit punch. Let's go, boys.
That really disgustingly sweet barbecue.
That was the honey
It was
barbecue.
literally just called honey barbecue.
Yeah, it was just too sweet. Thank you for the food. Oh, so you suck. You're not wrong, Dave. So like realistically, if you guys want the actual answer why I'm not in this stage of the tournament, it's really just because I didn't put the time in on phase 1. I 100% could have gotten into the top 16 if I actually put the time in, but I really didn't put in that much time into trying it. Korean barbecue?
It just says Korean, it doesn't say
Oh.
anything else.
Who knows? The blood of Koreans.
It's just called Korean. It's probably
The
just
blood of
fake
K-pop
Koreans.
stands.
No.
You know, yes, dude.
No, it's true.
Better dead than a K-pop stand. Also better dead than red. So I've not much idea what's going on. It looks like, okay, so Jam is doing his A-Tech right now. A campaign A-Tech. Lord Tenebros, I'm gonna be honest, I don't really know what he's doing right now. Is he farming fucking Rex? Past a half hour, yeah. He's farming Rex over a half hour into the run. Huh. Right now it's by Exarion, Dave. It's like a 112 by Exarion.
I'm also getting this chocolate cake just to like.
Okay. Whoa, baby bubs. Ouchies. Youch.
Fiendin'.
He's like, if mom's gonna sit on my platform that gets me up here, then I'll just fucking jump up on your lap, Dad. Hi, buddy. What's up, pal? What are you doing? You just went up through all that trouble. Alright, so looks like Lord Tenebros was just trying to get some starships, maybe? I mean, he already had enough to buy whatever he's buying now. He bought a dragon! Lord Tenebros just bought a dragon in 15 card mod. What am I watching? What am I looking at right now? Why am I looking at it right now? Sweet! Jam of Lifetime finishing his first A-Tech campaign. Widespread ruin, nothing else. That's a little bit of a yikes for Jam. It's not horrible. He got Dragon Capture Jar, Widespread Ruin. I did see Oscillar Hero number 2 as well, which is nice. But when you do an A-Tech, you kind of expect a little more. Or at least you certainly hope for a little bit more. So, yeah. Not the best there. I think Jam still only has one equip right now, I want to say. He does have a widespread, though. So, oh, Jam has no equips, actually. So Jam of a Lifetime still at 0 equips, but he has 6 Thunders, it looks like. Well, actually, 7 Thunders. Sounds like Lord Tenebros just opened up fucking Nate's stream. I wonder if he's gonna open up mine next, and I'm gonna hear myself. I hear Nate right now, though. I don't know if he realizes that that's bleeding through. Maybe we can communicate. Me and Nate can, like, communicate through the Lord Tenebros stream. If he flicks between both of us. See if I can hear my voice. Hello! I don't hear it. I don't think he's watching me rip.
Yeah, he just needs a 1400 on the next draw.
Please speak Spanish. Why would I speak Spanish?
Somebody in that race, I think it was Dr. Worst Peter and was a tagger, I believe.
How's this, chat? Not only do you hear Lord Tenebros audio and my commentary, but now you can hear Nate's commentary too. Kind of pogging at that.
It's like it was yesterday.
Alright, so Lord Tenebros finishing up Pegasus. He's not A-Tech. He didn't A-Tech him in campaign like Jam did. But to be fair, Jam did the campaign A-Tech and really didn't get that much anyways out of it. Like, he still has 0 equips. It's worth remembering right now, Lord Tenebros does have 2 equips right now. We know he started with Dragon Treasure, and we know he won Beastfang, so he has at least 2. Which is quite nice. But also remember that Jam of a Lifetime started with Regeki, whereas Lord Tenebros started with Dark Hole. Which sucks, because Dark Hole sucks. Wait, do I hear myself on the Lord Tenebros stream? Hello! Let's see if I hear an echo. Fuck, I still don't hear it. He's not watching me, chat. I'm heartbroken.
Oh yeah, definitely. Oh, and that is a sword song.
Yeah, really annoying that Jam has to deal with this sword right now. Looks like he's fighting Isis. If I had to put... So right now, I would say that Jam of a Lifetime has the highest chance of winning, but I would say that Lord Tenebros is currently in the lead by a bit, if that makes sense, right? I think Lord Tenebros has the best deck, but I think that Jam in general just has the experience and game knowledge to still win this, regardless. But we'll see. I mean, anything can happen. We've seen that happen many times. So.
And all the while, Tenebros is making up some ground here. Really balanced
Yeah, really annoying for Jam to have to deal with what he's dealing with on Isis. Lord Tenebros finishing up. I believe... Oh, he got a widespread from Isis. That's actually huge for Lord Tenebros, because not only does he have 2 equips, but now he has the widespread. So Jam gets a widespread, but then Lord Tenebros gets a widespread, so they cancel each other out there. So Lord Tenebros is still in the lead as far as equips goes. Lord Tenebros going to farm right now. Probably going to start Atex right now. Yep, that's a good idea. I would say it's a pretty good idea to start Atex where he's at right now. Before Kaiba. What's his thunder count like? I think it's pretty bad, actually. Not the worst. He has at least... Oh, well, that was more than 5. That was like, what, 6? At least? 5 or 6, so that's not bad, at least. Help me no speak English. Sorry, dude, this is an English stream. I'm not sure what to tell you.
Yeah, Tenebros is in a phenomenal spot right now.
Yeah, Tenebros is actually in a pretty good position right now. Jam of Lifetime getting held up against Isis like this is really, 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 really bad for him. He's spending so long on this Isis duel right after doing a campaign ATEC against Pegasus, which he got not much out of, only a widespread. So he does like a 5-minute Pegasus duel only to get a widespread, which Lord Tenebros was able to get during a normal duel. And then he goes to Isis right after that in campaign and has another 5-minute duel, even longer than his ATEC, against Isis, just because of bad luck. It's really rough for Jam right now. Lord Tenebros definitely in the lead at the moment. Mage Soldier, Chrisma, B, C, or D?
Ooh, that was a top deck from Isis there. The Neptune that she played in defense mode just now.
Alright, Jam finally getting out of Isis. Was it worth it at least?
No, not even Terry.
No, it wasn't. Really unfortunate. It would have been worth it, I would say, if he got like a Dragon Treasure or even a widespread would be nice, but Jam of a Lifetime just spent all that time for nothing more than a couple dragons, which just is absolutely not worth it. The timer really isn't needed for these matches because both racers are following a race timer anyways that you guys can't see. Well, the race timer is technically my timer. The timer you see on my stream is in sync with the actual race timer. So the runners don't really need their own timers if they don't want it. I mean, most will still use one, just in case they get a PB so they know how long it was. But you technically don't have to do any speedrunning with a timer. You can technically, just as long as you're recording it, you don't have to use a timer for any speedrunning. You could just go back after the run and time the video, you know, to see how long the speedrun was. Most people don't do that, to be fair, because it's a lot easier to just use a timer so you know during the speedrun where you're at. But you don't have to, especially for something like this.
While this is all going on, I just want to give a very special thank you as well to Darkrit for joining me this evening on commentary. If you guys want to watch him and watch him not only play games, but also he's a very good FM runner. If you guys want to go follow him at his Twitch channel, twitch.tv.
Yeah, staying with Darkhole really sucks, but he did get to start with Dragon Treasure for it.
Thank you again for joining me on
which is nice, but I would never start with Darkhole. But a lot of people do. A lot of people would start with Darkhole if the deck is okay. Some of my hate towards Darkhole is irrational, but a lot of it is, I think, justified. During the final 6 or the final 7, Darkhole and Regeki are close to the same. I still think Regeki's better more often than Darkhole during the final 6 or 7, but they're pretty close during endgame. But everywhere up until endgame, Regeki is undoubtedly better and faster, which is why I'm just a Regeki boy till I die. Not streaming on Twitch right now because Nate is, and I did not want to take viewers away from Nate. Nate is doing commentary over on Twitch if you guys want to go watch Nate on Twitch, if you guys prefer Twitch. Nate's doing his own commentary over there. Which is why I'm only doing commentary on YouTube, because I didn't want to interfere or step on Nate's toes. That way, Nate can pretty much take all of Twitch and I can take all of YouTube.
Tenebros will be wrapping up his ATEC very soon, it looks like.
Lord Tenebros finishing up an ATEC here, it looks like. I think this is his first ATEC as well. So we'll see if he gets anything to make it worthwhile. I'm sure he's very much hoping for that. Alright, so he's gonna have to end it right here. Hopefully he's good to do so. Yeah, he's gonna have to use Sogen as his magic because he can't use Regeki like usual. Alright, let's see what he gets. Widespread Ruin, and that's it. That looks pretty much exactly identical to Jam's A-Tech. Jam of a Lifetime did an A-Tech, and he only got Dragon Capture Jar and Widespread. And now it's exactly the same for Lord Tenebros. He does an A-Tech, and he only gets Dragon Capture Jar and Widespread. So it's pretty much exactly the same here. But at this point, I mean, Lord Tenebros has 2 equips and 2 widespreads, while Jam of a Lifetime, to my knowledge, has 0 equips and only 1 widespread. So Lord Tenebros has 1 extra widespread than Jam and 2 extra equips. So right now, Lord Tenebros is definitely in a way more favorable position. But things can change with a single A-Tech, and Jam is about to finish a single A-Tech, so...
If you're gonna do an A-Tech with at least 1 pure magic, I would have kept Umi.
I love how Lord Tenebros is listening to Nate's stream, so we get to hear a little bit of it too. Good times. Maybe not 1 Megamorph. I don't think 1 Megamorph would blow the match out of the water or anything like that, but it would definitely tilt the scales. I mean, if Jam won a Megamorph and nothing else right now, I would still say he's behind, but not by that much. He wouldn't be behind by that much, but he would still be a little behind. If Lord Tenebros wins a Megamorph right now, then that's going to put him a decent bit ahead of Jam, even though he already is, even more so. But remember, Jam is about to finish an A-Tech right now, while Lord Tenebros is still at the beginning of his A-Tech, so this is, you know, Jam's chance to catch up here. Their YouTube channels, they're actually both streaming on Twitch. I can give you their links in a second. Alright, Jam of a Lifetime, A-Tech, let's see. Nothing but a widespread again. Rough. Really rough stuff for Jam. They're not even a DCJ that time. Only the widespread from what I saw, yeah. That's just rough, man. That's really rough. Yikes. The A-Tech luck in this match has been very bad. The only card... So far, there has been 3 A-Techs in this match in total. And all 3 A-Techs, the only actual good card that was won in all 3 was a widespread. All 3 of them had a widespread. And 2 out of the 3 had a Dragon Capture Jar. But that's it. That's just not good. Alright, so for Twitch links for the runners, we have Jam of a Lifetime here. And we have Lord Tenebros here. Oh, and also, I mean, their Twitch links are on the screen. Twitch.tv/Lord Tenebros, Twitch.tv/Jam of a Lifetime right there. So. I forgot I had it on screen this whole time. So yeah, we're just waiting for both people to finish their current A-Techs. Lord Tenebros is much closer to finishing his A-Tech, so Lord Tenebros will finish his A-Tech first.
Yeah, he's not going to be dying anytime soon, as a matter of fact. Just use his twin-head attack.
Yep, the only way he's dying now is if multiple MVDs are contact, he already has the Gecko.
And see, folks, this is why you put DCJ in the deck as well.
So yeah, not much going on at the moment. We're just waiting for both runners to finish up their A-Techs. Assuming neither... Oh, an MBD played against Lord Tenebros. but he had widespread down. Very lucky he had that widespread. Oh, well, he had 2 equips coming anyway, so it wouldn't have been a big deal. The Updog strat? What's that? What is Updog? Not much. How about you?
The insurance policy now, folks. No, it was not infamous. He was just making a.
So right now, both runners have 2 widespreads. I believe it's still both with 2, yeah. Because Lord Tenebros got it on his first A-Tech and in campaign. Jam of Lifetime got it in both of his A-Techs. So it's 2 widespreads versus 2 widespreads right now. However, Lord Tenebros has 2 equips as well. Jam has 0. It's really, really, really rough to be almost an hour into a run without an equip. That's just tough. Let's see here. Widespread, DCJ. Again! Again! Another A-Tech where it's only widespread and DCJ. What is going on? What is going on with these A-Techs where that's all that drops?
Last time, another widespread and another DCJ.
There have been 4 total A-Techs now in this run, and all 4 of them were just widespread, and 3 out of the 4 were widespread DCJ. That's so strange. None of these guys can get a goddamn equip from an A-Tech. None of these guys can get anything but widespread from their A-Techs. I just don't understand it. It's insanity. It's so crazy for there to have been 4 A-Techs without a single good equip dropping. The odds of winning a good equip from a Pegasus A-Tech is relatively high. So for 4 A-Techs, 15 drops apiece. That's 60 separate drops without a single one being an equip. Absolutely insane. Yeah. Literally widespread farming simulator, that's all this is. Unbelievable. What's my Twitch to donate? I mean, you can't really donate to me through Twitch, but you can donate to me through a URL.
Yes.
This is my donation link if you are interested in donating. Any amount, obviously, is very, very, very much appreciated. Alright, Jam of a Lifetime finishing up his A-Tech. Let's see. Can he get something? He needs some equips right now. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Another only widespread? What's going on, dude? It's widespread only day!
Jam getting a widespread as well, but he gets nothing.
It's widespread onlys! What the fuck? 5 A-Techs! And only widespreads have dropped. What is going on, dude? This is becoming a meme at this point. 5 A-Techs, and every single one, the only good drop is a widespread. This is so weird. This is so weird. I don't think I've ever seen this before. It's actually becoming a meme at this point. It's so funny. I've never seen this happen before. I'm gonna be totally honest, I've actually never seen this happen before. I am baffled at what I'm watching right now. I guess Lord Tenebros is next to get only a widespread. I mean, it has to stop at some point, right? Like, the whole we're only winning widespreads thing. Because at this point, I'm pretty sure both runners have 3 widespreads. However, Lord Tenebros is in a decent spot at this point. 3 widespreads and 2 equips ain't bad. But 3 widespreads and 0 equips is quite bad. So I don't know. I mean, and Lord Tenebros is going to have his A-Tech done first. If he gets a good equip A-Tech, like where he wins like 2 Bright Castles and a Megamorph, then he's done farming. But if Jam of a Lifetime got that very same A-Tech, he wouldn't really have that amazing of a deck. Lord Tenebros is in a really good position right now, I'd say, in total.
Tenebros is that Jam of a Lifetime does go for first dragon,
Alright, Lord Tenebros finishing up his A-Tech here. Let's see.
It doesn't work on it.
Will the meme continue? Let's hope not for Lord Tenebros' sake. Bright Castle Megamorph? 2 Bright Castles? Was that 2? And a Megamorph? Did I just call this duel? Did I just call the duel?
Bright Castle, Megamorph, 2 Bright Castles and a Megamorph.
Did I call this duel? I want to know. I don't know if it was 1 Bright Castle or 2. But I think it was 2. And I think I just called 2 Bright Castles and a Megamorph. Hang on. I think I may have just called those drops.
Is he gonna just go on?
It was 2! I called it! What the fuck? What did I say? I said if Lord Tenebros gets a good A-Tech, like 2 Bright Castles and a Megamorph, that he was going to be in an amazing spot. And what does he win? 2 Bright Castles and a Megamorph. Unbelievable. I cannot believe I just called that. Yeah, so, like I said, if that happens, that'll be really good for Lord Tenebros. And it just happened, so that is very good for Lord Tenebros. That is huge for him. He now has 5 equips, one of which being a Megamorph, 3 widespread ruins, and at least 1 or 2 Dragon Capture Jars. So Lord Tenebros, all the while, Jam of a Lifetime has 0 equips, chat. Lord Tenebros has 5 extra equips when compared to Jam. That is horrible for Jam. If Jam does not win something very good on this A-Tech, like, and when I say something good, I mean equips, then he is in a very bad spot. A very, very bad spot.
Yeah, Tenebros, I think, is the audio. My apologies, chat. I didn't realize that.
Lord Tenebros is gonna turn off fucking Nate's stream now, I'm calling it.
Yeah, this is a good play by Tenebros. He's not going to hate that Kaiba. I respect it 100%.
Yo, what's up, McNally? 45 minutes before I wake up for work. Yeah, I've been getting those later streams lately. But this stream, I couldn't have scheduled even if I wanted to. It's up to the runners. I just decided to do the commentary. If I were Lord Tenebros, I'd just get rid of the fucking... Get rid of the Dark Hole, man. Like, out of your hand. You don't need it. You have a 3300, you have 5 equips, you're facing Kaiba. Like, it's not like you're gonna need it. Worst case scenario, Kaiba plays a shield, you just have to draw for an equip instead of, you know, Dark Holing your whole hand. Alright, Lord Tenebros done then with World Tournament. Jam of a Lifetime, I will say this. This A-Tech that Jam is about to finish may be the most important A-Tech in this entire match. If Jam does not win anything here, if Jam does not win equips, multiple equips, then he is going to be in a very bad spot. Not just one equip, I mean multiple. Then this is going to be real bad for him. Let's see. Bright Castle Dragon Treasure. He got 2. He got 2. But that's not... It's not that good. It's good and... It's alright. I mean, you can't complain with 2 equips, but it's not... Yeah, it's not enough. It's just not enough. You go from 0 equips to 2. It's just not enough right now. When you're facing against somebody who has 5, and one of them being a Megamorph, you know? It's a really difficult position right now for Jam of a Lifetime, I'll say that. It's a very, very difficult position for Jam.
So advantage in this match already is
You have to, because you gotta think, do I move on with 2 equips? Because I have 3 widespread to back it up? Do I keep farming and let Lord Tenebros pull further and further ahead and with a campaign lead? You know, what do I do? He's deciding to do another A-Tech, which I think is the right idea at this stage in the game, because, I mean, it's just not good enough, chat. It's just not good enough.
This tournament got knocked out in the quarterfinals.
He really has to. He really has to keep farming. As much as it hurts, he doesn't have a choice. And obviously, you don't want to keep farming at this point. I mean, surely he knows that Tenebros is already done with World Tournament. Tenebros has a deck that is significantly better than his. So Tenebros is further along in the game's story and campaign, with a much stronger deck that is ready for Final 6. Meanwhile, Jam isn't even done with World Tournament, and doesn't have a deck ready for Final 6 yet, ready for Endgame, so he can't move on even if he wanted to. It's really, really difficult. And even if Jam gets a better deck from this A-Tech, it's gonna take another 3 or 4 minutes. And that's just more and more time that Lord Tenebros is just sucking up. It's tough. I don't envy Jam of a Lifetime right now. He's in a very difficult position. Yeah, he would need to get an A-Tech like that, Platinum Hunter. He would need to get like a fucking triple Megamorph A-Tech. Maybe, I mean, not that good. He wouldn't need one that insane. But that would certainly make this a lot closer. But he needs, if he gets another A-Tech like the last one he did, then I would say he's looking much stronger. Okay? He's looking much stronger if he can win another 2 equips. Because then he'll have 4 equips, 3 widespread. And that's good enough to beat the game. You can move on with that at least. But 2 equips, no. And if Lord Tenebros, Lord Tenebros just faced Mage Soldier, where you have a chance of winning Dark Energy, and it's a pretty decent chance. So if Lord Tenebros wins Dark Energy for Mage Soldier, if he won it, then he's going to be another equip ahead. That's going to be put him at 6. You know?
Certainly nice to see. It just depends.
Oh, yeah. You guys expected competition. You guys wanted competition. You guys got it.
Tenebros already.
I wonder why Tenebros' tech smashing is so slow.
Just because he has finished. He's 2.
Does he know he can hold in the square button?
Well, yeah.
To mash text. The fastest way to mash text is by holding square and mashing X. It looks like he's just mashing X and he's not holding square. So I wonder if he knows. Like, I wonder if he actually knows or not.
Yeah, in a race, you most definitely go back and save.
Yeah, because he's skipping text really slowly. I don't think he's... Yeah, I think he's just mashing X.
Now, is he gonna do
That's pretty funny, actually.
I doubt he will.
Alright, so he's checking for Dark Energy.
Never.
Doesn't look like he gets it. He might still. There's still a couple cards. He does get Tripwire Beast, though. That's huge. Because right now... He gets 2 Tripwire. That's even bigger. That's actually monumental for Lord Tenebros. Because the only thing his deck really needed was 1 or 2 more Thunders. And he won 2 Thunders. Yeah, Lord Tenebros is moving on to campaign. He's ready for mages. He's ready. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely ready. I don't even know if they have a challenge bracket for this, actually, Benyok. I'm not running the tournament. I'm not staff for the tournament. I'm not involved with this tournament technically at all. I don't really know if they have a bracket for it. I'll have to find out. Let's see. Jam finishing his A-Tech. He gets Dragon Treasure and Bright Castle. So he got exactly what I said. I said if Jam gets the same A-Tech he got last time, which if you remember, the last A-Tech he did was Dragon Treasure Bright Castle. If I said if he gets that exact same A-Tech, then he'll be looking much, much stronger. And he did. He just won Bright Castle and Dragon Treasure. So he is looking much better now. Jam of a Lifetime now with 4 equips, 3 wide spreads, versus Lord Tenebros 5 equips and 3 wide spreads. Puts Jam a lot closer, but remember, Jam is not done with the World Tournament. He still has to beat Kaiba. He still has to go through all the cutscenes. He still has to beat Mage Soldier. He has to go through even more cutscenes after that. And then he needs to start Mages, but that's already where Lord Tenebros is. And keep in mind, Lord Tenebros might only be 1 equip ahead, but it's a Megamorph. So it's not like a normal equip. So Lord Tenebros' deck is still a good bit better than Jam's. Plus he has the campaign lead. However, Jam needed that, right? Jam really needed what he got. He really needed that double equip there. Is it as good as Tenebros? No. Not even close. But he needed that to stay competitive in this match. Because if he didn't get it right then and there, I don't think Jam could continue to be competitive in this match. I think it'd be a blowout. But now, Jam has a deck that is definitely capable of beating the game. And he is finally pushing through the story mode. Which means whatever lead that Lord Tenebros has right now is staying where it is. If Lord Tenebros has a 15-minute lead, it's 15 minutes for good now, as long as Jam keeps on moving. Because if both of them keep moving, you know, the gap stays the same. But if, you know, Jam is still doing Atex while Lord Tenebros keeps moving, the gap's just getting wider and wider and wider. You know, it was like this for a while. This is Jam, this is Lord Tenebros. Tenebros was doing this while Jam wasn't moving. But at some point, finally, it went like this, you know, Lord Tenebros going, and then Jam gets that last A-Tech, and now he starts going. And now that gap is finally, you know, kept where it is, which he really needed. So, yeah, I mean, going through text fast will definitely make up some time, but not much at all, Psyche Tom. Like, maybe throughout the entire run, maybe 1 minute. Like, not a big deal in the grand scheme of things. But it will help, don't get me wrong. It's definitely, I mean, any time is good time, but it's not going to make that big of a difference at all. Like I said, maybe 1 minute. I mean, maybe. Probably less than a minute. Probably seconds, but still. Alright, Tenebros against Capura here. Draws the Megamorph. Keep in mind, Megamorph is not enough to beat Capura if he plays Gate Guardian here, because Gate Guardian will be powered up by Meadow. 4250, 3800, Twin-Headed, not good enough. Let's see. It's a Moon. It's a Gate Guardian. That's really unfortunate for Tenebros. He might take a loss here. He gets Widespread. He's going to play it. If that widespread goes through, he'll be looking really good as long as another Gate Guardian isn't played. He's praying that that's not a Gate Guardian. It's not! Okay. Tenebros taking the lead against Capura, then. That's really good. I will say that if Tenebros lost this duel, that would pretty much let Jam come closer to catching up. It still wouldn't be enough time for Jam to catch up, but it would be huge for Jam. I mean, that's like 5 or 6 minutes he'd be getting back, which is a giant amount of time. But it's looking like Tenebros is going to win. Yep, Tenebros wins against Capura. Once you have a 4300 against Capura, that's an instant win. Even if he plays Gate Guardian now, it's only 4250, you're fine. So no, Gate Guardian can't go in defense. Any monster that has 3000 base attack or more, the AI can never put it in defense mode, ever. If the base attack of that card is 3k or more, then the AI cannot put it in defense. Even if that card ends up getting powered down For example, Metal Zoa, the base attack is 3,000, right? The AI cannot put Metal Zoa into defense. If you play Umi, then the attack of Metal Zoa goes down to 2,500, right? But the base attack of the card itself is 3k. It's always 3k. Even if that's not the current attack, that is what the base attack of the card is. So even if the AI plays Metal Zoa on Umi and it's only 2,500, they cannot put it in defense. They cannot.
High Mage in the game. High Mage Kafura. So that gives him a big advantage.
Dark Energy for Jam of a Lifetime. That's huge. He really needed that. He really needed that.
That is Dark Energy for Jam.
Jam really, really needed that right now. So Jam now has an equal number of equips to Lord Tenebros. They both have 5 equips now. However, one of Tenebros' equips is Megamorph, but even so, they both have 3 widespreads. They both have 5 equips. The only thing that Lord Tenebros now has over Jam is the fact that one of his 5 is a Megamorph, which helps him a lot, but they're pretty close to even as far as deck strength goes now. They are pretty close to even as far as how strong their decks are. So the only real lead that Tenebros has right now is in the story mode, is in campaign. So if Lord Tenebros takes a loss to somebody, to the final 7, if he takes a loss to one of the mages, then Jam it's going to be neck and neck immediately. It's gonna be neck and neck. The moment Lord Tenebros loses a duel, Jam of a Lifetime is now going to be right on his heels, in every sense of the word. And there's a high chance that Tenebros will lose a duel at some point. Maybe not on the mages, but if Lord Tenebros beats the mages, starts final 6 or 7, and then loses, which is very possible, then Jam has a chance. So, I'd say this is pretty close right now. Obviously, Lord Tenebros is still in the lead, a pretty decisive lead, but it's nothing too crazy right now. Jam still definitely has a chance here, absolutely.
Did get a Dark Energy from Mage Soldier, so both of our runners now with 5 equips, but Tenebros being the decisive factor, having a Megamorph in his deck.
Yeah, Jam still absolutely has a chance here. Tenebros finishing up his second shrine here.
Yep, they're both on Ocean Shrine right now.
So yeah, we'll see. All it takes is one loss, and Jam is right up all in Lord Tenebros' shit. So Lord Tenebros is getting pretty fast duels here against Ocean, which is good. But that's kind of to be expected. Ocean's pretty easy as long as your deck's not horrible. So yeah, we'll see what happens here. It's really just fighting the mages now. As long as neither of them lose against the mages, Lord Tenebros will be able to have a final 7 attempt pretty much without having to worry about Jam catching up. But that's it. Like right now, Lord Tenebros only has 1 free attempt at the final 7. That's it. Just 1. And if he loses, then it goes to Jam. Then Jam will have a chance to win. So that's it. I mean, Jam used to be behind by so much. And now, the only thing separating him and Lord Tenebros is 1 loss. That's it. If one free attempt of Final 7, that's all Lord Tenebros gets. And that is assuming that Lord Tenebros does not lose against anybody during the mages. Also, Lord Tenebros winning a Thunder Dragon, that's always very nice. Always very nice. But assuming that both Lord Tenebros and Jam do not lose to any mage, then Lord Tenebros gets 1 freebie.
Cutting the spellcaster, I agree. That crap out of here.
Yeah, that's like the one thing you always want to get rid of are your spellcasters.
And one freebie is good for sure. But given how much of a lead he had earlier, you would almost expect Lord Tenebros to have more of a lead than that, wouldn't you? You would almost expect that Lord Tenebros would have like 2, maybe even 3 attempts at the final 7 for free, but he's only going to get 1. He's only going to get 1. So everything is going to ride on that attempt. If he wins, then obviously he wins. He's good to go. Even if he has slow duels, Jam is not going to be able to catch up. But if he loses to somebody like Haishin or Seto Third, then Jam is caught up immediately, if not ahead. If not ahead. Because by the time Lord Tenebros is on like Seto Third, Jam should already be on Final 7. So if Lord ends up losing that Seto Third fight, he has to restart Final 7, and Jam is already 1 or 2 duels into Final 7, which means Jam now gets his free attempt. Both of them getting a Thunder Dragon from High Ocean, actually. Look at that, Jam of a Lifetime also getting a Thunder Dragon. That's pretty interesting. Thunder Dragon for all, boys. Who's winning? At the moment, Lord Tenebros is on the right side of the screen, but not by a ton. Like I just said, assuming that both of them don't lose against anybody in the mages, Lord Tenebros will get 1 free Final 7 attempt. 1 free attempt meaning he doesn't have to worry about how fast he goes during that attempt. He can have a slow duel against Labyrinth Mage. He can have a slow duel against Haishin, against Seto Third. And he doesn't have to worry about, damn, that duel was slow, what if Jam catches up to me? You know, and beats Seto before me or something. Doesn't have to worry about that, right? He can have some slow duels, but as long as he wins that first Final 7 attempt, he will do it before Jam, no matter what, really. But if he takes a loss, which is, I mean, obviously very, very, I don't want to say likely, but it's very possible, then Jam is back. What a comeback, I'd say. What a goddamn comeback for Jam here. I'm really surprised that Jam is still able to put up a fight after being so far behind. Over an hour in without a single equip. 5 equips behind your opponent. And now their decks are just about even. Lord Tenebros' deck is a little bit better than Jam's. They both have 5 equips and 3 widespreads. Both of them have that exact same deck. Except, Lord Tenebros has a Megamorph as one of his 5 equips. And Jam of a Lifetime does not have a Megamorph as one of his 5 equips. So Lord Tenebros' deck is a little bit stronger than Jam's, not by a ton, but is stronger. And he has the campaign lead at the moment. But 1 loss, and it's reversed now. No, Jam did not do Kapur yet. It looks like he's doing him last, which I really don't think he needed to do. I mean, you could say he did it to go faster, to get mages done faster, but that doesn't mean anything, right? At the end of the day, you have to do Meadow anyways. Whether you do Meadow last or first isn't going to make a change on how fast it is. You still got to do it.
Stuff like that.
And I prefer doing Meadow first, because if you win MBD, now you have MBD for all of the mages, right? Because there's 5 shrines, right? In each shrine, there's 2 duels. That means, for the mages, there are 10 duels that you have to win in order to complete the mages, right? 10 duels. If you win MBD on that first duel, you now have Meteor B Dragon for the next 9 duels to make them all faster. But if you win MBD on the 8th duel, now you only have that MBD to help you out with duel 9 and 10. Which is why I personally prefer doing Meadow first, so if I win that MBD, I now have it to make the rest of the mages faster. Yeah, that's the one thing, Prime Master. The only reason you would really do Ocean first is because Ocean has an alright chance to drop Thunders, So if you're low on Thunders, it's nice to start there. But Jam was not low on Thunders. Jam was not low on Thunders as far as I could tell before Ocean. So I don't really think he needed to do that, in my opinion. He didn't really need Thunders that badly. He certainly didn't need Thunders to the point where, like, he had to rush out to get them, you know what I mean? He definitely had enough.
That's 2 shrines down for Jam, whereas Tenebros has done 3.
Yeah,
So-
we'll see if Tenebros wins the elusive MVP top war skull night. Both of them.
Tenebros now about to face High Mountain.
48 combined chance.
Yep. Let's see what we got here. Nothing.
I think he's throwing in some dragons.
The only person, I'm trying to remember, the only person to win MBD from Mountain Mage was
Where to farm Beastfang? Rex, BCD, Shoddy, BCD. The odds are the same on both, but the odds are pretty low. It's not really worth farming for Beastfangs.
Cromer did it. Okay, thank you.
There are equips that work on twin-headed that are much easier to get.
And I guess if he draws a Thunder, he basically is in there. It's actually a really good opening hand. If he draws a Thunder, he doesn't even need to equip. Or actually, he
All right.
could have equipped Baby Dragon there, actually.
Yeah, against the magic card, I would. Yeah,
He's going with the Yamatano.
that over Baby Dragon. Baby Dragon is
I know, right? And it takes both of those equips.
Yeah, we're just waiting.
Komori Dragon double
Just
equip.
waiting, boys. How we all doing in chat tonight? While we wait for these boys to finish up their duels.
he plays another Sange, could be in trouble. But
Oh, that's a problem. That's a problem for Tenebros.
Destroy that Komori Dragon there.
That's an actual problem for Tenebros there.
It's a dragon
He needs to
trigger
get
on top of it.
twin-headed
That's
plus equip.
horrible.
Oh, he doesn't have it.
Because Tenebros used 2
Yeah, Tenebros needs to get twin-headed plus equip to win this duel now. That's really rough.
Oh, okay, so Tenebros is in a little bit of trouble here. Yeah, which Tenebros...
If that's another equip... Okay. If that was another equip on Searu, then he would have been in some real big trouble. Oh, never mind. Never mind, even if it was him drawing that would have killed it.
Yeah, the one thing you never want to happen did happen. But then, oh my god. What a draw. He actually wins this turn, I believe.
Yeah, super good draw there.
48 minus 35, 13. Yep, he wins this turn. He has lethal on board with that Yamatano.
But that duel took a little while, which lets Jam catch up a little bit more.
Back to Yamatano, dude. Quana did it. It must be good.
Yo, thanks, Pandemonium. I really appreciate it.
Oh boy.
I'm a Peru, wow.
Yamatano the
Crazy
real
to think
MVP
about
is-
all the different places in the world, you know, that I have people watching my shit. What is Tenebros doing right now? Oh, buying a Thunder, I'm guessing.
Actually, has safe out Mountain Mage, so he got nothing. So now he's moving to a Tenza.
Yep. He can actually buy 2 if he wants to.
Temple of Skulls, I think.
He's
as well.
going to. This is a tournament match, Clarence. This isn't just like a normal race. This is a tournament match.
Ooh, 1,000 Dragon Start. That was actually a Mars start
He's
from Tenza.
farming?
Could have been very much trouble right there.
I don't know about that one.
And he draws nothing. He wants his plant back for his B-Dragon Jungle King
Oh,
strats.
yeah.
Not sure why he's farming right now.
Okay,
Lord Tenebros deciding to farm Meadow.
He hasn't done forest yet.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah. Lord Tenebros hasn't done 4 Shrine yet. Lord Tenebros still has 1 shrine to go. Yet he's farming, which is giving Jam a chance to catch up.
Yeah, that
So I'm not really sure why he's doing that. But Jam of a lifetime, now's your chance, bud. Now Jam can catch up. Is he thinking he has time to farm for MBD anyway? I think that's what he's thinking, Bobby. But
he does have some
he really doesn't have time to farm. I mean, maybe like one duel, maybe 2 duels. But I would probably do it when I'm done with all of the mages, rather than doing it now, just in case. What if he loses to Anubisius, and he realizes, oh shit, all that time I just spent farming, I really could have used that time, because I have to refight, you know, I have to refight Forest Shrine now. You know what I mean? So that's why I would do Forest first. And then if I won without losing, then I'd have time. Dark Magician. Nothing else. Dark Magician's nice, don't get me wrong, but what is he gonna do? He's farming again. Interesting.
Dark Magician.
Meanwhile, Jam is saving. What is Jam gonna do, I wonder? Is he gonna do Final 6?
Yep, he didn't even win a tier
Nope,
2
he's going on to Meadow now.
Dark Magician honestly does not benefit his deck very well, considering that he has a mixed
Yeah,
bag
I
of-
gotta say,
Magician is still solid, at least because
Yeah.
it's a large eye for Forest. Certainly
I gotta say, I don't know about this one, Chief.
widespread metal.
I would definitely be doing Forest first before I did this farm. I can understand doing 1 or 2 farm duels
And he got Immortal of Thunder out of that.
against Meadow, but not at this time. And there is a difference between when you do it at this stage. Because like I said, if he loses to Anubisius, he's fucked. He's really fucked if he loses to Anubisius now. If he lost to Anubisius before, it wouldn't be a huge deal. He'd still have time. But now that he's wasted this time farming, if he loses, Jam's gonna catch up.
So it looks like Jam might also 3-turn Meta Mage, but this is a campaign.
Yeah, I mean, it's very risky. If he wins MBD, then I guess it's worth it, but if he doesn't, he got Skull Knight and Dark Magician, that's good, but it's not MBD. Okay, he's moving on after 2, that's a good idea at least. He doesn't have time for more than 2, he really doesn't.
Very, very good for his
So if Tenebros beats Forest Shrine without dying right now, then I would say it's not a big deal what he just did. It's not a big deal that he
gonna build deck and then
that he farmed when he did.
don't have to
Meteor Dragon for Jam. He did get several tier 2 dragons, though, out of that SA pal.
Yeah, I saw Jam didn't win anything too good there. He got Meteor, but that doesn't really do much for him. All right.
he's gonna try his luck
I mean, I would say this is a lot scarier for Lord Tenebros now. If he was starting Forest, you know, 5 minutes ago, 6 minutes ago, then I would say that Tenebros could relax and be like, hey, even if I lose to a Pugum, it's okay, I have time.
One shrine
But now if he loses to Anubisius,
right now he's just
that's, I mean, he's fucked.
he's putting fields in.
So if I was Tenebros right now, I'd be really sweating about the next duel against High Forest Mage. Because it's really important that he wins that now. I don't really know if they have a bracket. I'm not the owner of this tournament, so I'm not sure. I haven't seen a bracket, so I don't really think they made one, honestly. But I'm not sure. Maybe they did, and I just don't know where it is.
That's a Keck W comment if I've ever heard one.
I just don't like how it looks. It's Red Wings looking weird. It's like,
So, Tenebros not having any trouble with the first duel, of course. He really shouldn't be at this stage. But this next duel, it's super important that he wins it. Because if he doesn't win it, then he might not get that free chance at Final 7. Right now, Lord Tenebros has like 1 free attempt at Final 7. But if he loses this next duel, that's out the window. And it'll be out the window because of his farming.
even if he had top deck, that Geki would have sealed the deal.
Kaminari Kozu's not bad, I guess. I don't think he needs it, though. No, he has so many Thunders, he doesn't need it.
The last hard fight of the game. I wish I could.
All right.
But that's not how
Kaminari
it works.
Kozu drop. Interesting.
Dark Hole's not bad. I'd put it face down, though.
Yeah,
Okay.
Which I understand because he's got, Dark Magician and Skull Knight.
Not the worst decision, I guess.
I like the play tossing one equip here.
Okay, he only needs a 1 equip twin-headed then.
The second equip is a good time.
And he gets it. Perfect. Yeah, that's actually the best move, is the Dark Magician with an equip, because that's technically a 3500 against a lot of Anubisi's stronger monsters, whereas a twin-headed plus equip is only 33. So it is technically better to equip the Dark Magician here. Alright. So, yeah, Lord Tenebros beats Anubisius. No trouble. That's good. Very good. Why would you go to Final 7 instead of Final 6? Genuinely don't know. In a casual playthrough, I have no idea. In a speedrun, obviously to save time.
Yeah, there's no doubt. I think it's a 100% win here.
No, at this point, Tenebros really doesn't have a free attempt, I don't think. He really doesn't.
Yeah, that's definitely insurance policy right there.
If Lord Tenebros has like a slow duel now against Final 7, then Jam is going to catch up. So honestly, I think by farming Lord Tenebros lost his free attempt, I'd say.
Yeah, he's one duel behind.
Is this Jam's last mage? Or does he have one more after? Because if this is Jam's last mage, then they're neck and neck.
2 equips is actually pretty good against Dear Sweet Anubisius, because it does beat everything other than Bug.
No, by doing Final 7, Jacob, you don't have to fight Seto 2. Because the only way you can fight Final 6 is if you fight Seto 2 first.
I'd say yes.
So you have to fight Labyrinth Mage and then Seto 2. And then fight the Final 6. Whereas Final 7, you don't have Seto 2 at all, but you have to fight Labyrinth Mage at the beginning of every Final 7 attempt.
If he first tries Final 7 and Tenebros does
So that's why it's faster, because you don't have to fight Seto 2.
take the loss at any point, like he'll be behind him.
The amount of duels you're doing is less in total.
Alright, folks. Tenebros starting Final 7.
Yeah, I really wonder, is this Jam's last mage? Is this his final mage? If it is, then Tenebros barely has a lead at all.
I think so.
Let's see. That is it! Tenebros threw away his lead. Wow. That's actually amazing. Okay, well, yeah, Lord Tenebros does not have a free Final 7 attempt. In fact, it looks like he might lose right here. Jam deciding to go farm, which he shouldn't have done because he needs to be starting Final... Jam, so if Tenebros loses here, then Jam is going to really regret farming right now. He's really going to regret it. He needs to draw Megamorph. Well, no, just twin-headed. Never mind. Tenebros can still win this, actually. So what Jam is doing right now, farming Meadow, it is a good idea. But only if Tenebros doesn't die here. It's only a good idea if Tenebros wins this duel. Because pretty much what... honestly, I don't think it's a good idea at all, honestly. Because Jam could be on the same duel as Tenebros right now, which means if Tenebros got a slow duel against anybody in the Final 7, and Jam got a fast duel against that person, Jam could catch up. So I don't... But now Tenebros really does have a free Final 7 attempt, where he doesn't have to worry about how fast he goes. And while Lord Tenebros is doing that attempt, Jam is going to farm. So Jam is pretty much saying, I am assuming that Lord Tenebros is going to lose somewhere in the final 7. And since he's going to lose, it means all this time he's spending on these duels are worthless. Therefore, I'm going to spend this extra time while Lord Tenebros does his attempt, making my deck better, so that when I go into Final 7, right before Lord Tenebros loses, I will be ahead of him, and with a much better deck. That's why he's doing this. But I don't agree with him doing it when he's doing it. He's doing it he's doing it on an attempt he shouldn't have, honestly. In my opinion. Because Lord Tenebros wasn't that far ahead. I think Jam... Yeah, that's exactly right, Prime Master. I think Jam thought that Lord Tenebros was further ahead than he actually was. And I think that's why he decided to farm. Because if he went to Labyrinth Mage, he could have easily caught up to Lord Tenebros, like pretty easily. But now, Lord Tenebros gets a free attempt. So, you better hope he loses if you're Jam, because if he doesn't, then rip.
All 5 cards from his hand. Toss all 5. I think I'm pretty much dead unless he starts on my monsters.
Tenebros having some trouble here against Sebek. Yeah, looks like Tenebros is getting a little bit flustered here. He's making some questionable moves. I think Tenebros might be getting a little bit flustered. Yeah, drawing that Skull Knight definitely helps. That's an instant win against... So Skull Knight is such a great card because if you draw it, you instantly beat Sebek and Neku, which is great. And it's super useful against Taishin. And it could even be useful depending on your deck beyond then, you know. Because Skull Knight plus Megamorph in one equip kills everything in the game, right? Skull Knight, Megamorph, Bright Castle. If you have that in your hand, you beat everybody in the entire game. Seto third, Nightmare, because that kills an ultimate, and it kills Gate Guardian, and it kills everything else. So... that's why Skull Knight is so good, because Skull Knight means there is a 3-card draw you could get that could completely kill anybody. Assuming you have, you know, Megamorph and other things. Which Tenebros does, so... that means Tenebros has a 3-card draw that can beat anybody in the game. Which is super nice. Super, super nice.
It was a trap. So it was like a...
Alright, Tenebros moving on to Neku here. If Tenebros loses anywhere, that's going to be very bad for him. Very, 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 very bad for him. Tenebros has to beat the game on this attempt right here and now. Or else... yikes. Or else Jam is going to have a decent shot at winning. But right now, Tenebros has the best chance, for sure.
It looks like a Kazajan start here for Tenebros.
Jam of Life trying to win MBD. Fortunately gets that B-POW there. How about the decks? The decks are equal, pretty much. Both have 5 equips, both have 3 widespreads. However, Lord Tenebros' deck is a little bit better because one of his 5 equips is a Megamorph, whereas Jam of a Lifetime has 5 equips, but none of them are Megamorph. So, Lord Tenebros' deck is a little bit better. But nothing, you know, super huge or anything. Their decks are close to equal.
Yeah, you can justify that as well. That is a victory box.
The box.
Alright. Tenebros finishing up Neku, which is the third person in the final 7. And now we begin the difficult duels.
Tenebros past Neku.
If I answer the question that you just asked, then I'm already answering a question. So now I have to answer 2 questions.
Yeah, you should be fine.
Yeah.
Back and forth on the screen after they win in a battle.
Things get tricky. He can easily lose to Aishin. Aishin can always
Oh,
lose it.
how they win 15 cards? Yeah, that's because this is 15 card mod.
I'd say about 60% likely, maybe
Nothing for Jam.
70% likely to beat Haishin.
That's because this is 15 card mod. It's a modified version of the game where you win 15 cards instead of 1. Tenebros not getting the best draw, unfortunately, but that Skull Knight could be pretty good. I'd keep that in my hand for sure. He's getting rid of it. Okay, never mind.
That's not a bad opening hand.
He is gonna get rid of it. You definitely want to put that in Neptune. Let's see if he does it. Okay, he's putting in Neptune. I would have probably kept the Skull Knight,
YOLO the Skull
but we'll see.
Mercury, not Mercury, but Neptune here.
That's worst case scenario. That's really bad for Tenebros. 3,500 not good enough. Jam of a Lifetime is now starting Final 7. Oh no. Oh, that's actually really good for Tenebros because he put down Widespread. So now that's a Gate Guardian and a Megamorph that Tenebros just got rid of from Haishin.
Guardian is dead. Wow.
He's gonna use the equip. I don't know about that one, Chief.
Yes, I agree.
I don't know if that was the play.
You have to ask the question.
I don't know. If he plays another
Going to.
thing, then you're fucked. A Gate Guardian, then you're fucked. And he didn't. And he drew 2 equips and a twin-headed anyway. Alright. Lord Tenebros wins against Haishin second.
It's another moon, but it's not an attack.
It's not attacking. That's very likely.
Meanwhile, Jam of a Lifetime just started his attempt. And looks like he's going to be winning against Labyrinth Mage, considering he just killed the Gate Guardian. So Jam of a Lifetime finishing the first of the 7. Meanwhile, Lord Tenebros is finishing the 4th of the 7.
Boy, nope, not anymore. It's another moon, but in attack mode.
Yeah, Skull Knight's Guardian Stars are very good.
Don't look back now.
The only thing that would make it better would be Sun, honestly. If it was Mercury and Sun, I would say that would be like... That's the best combination of Guardian Stars, I think, but
Is like, what, a
no card is really going to have Mercury and Sun.
That's actually rare.
It's like I have Mercury and then I have the Guardian Star that is strong against, or is weak against Mercury.
Tenebros fails on this attempt, and Jam is able to capitalize. He'll have progression.
Yeah, so this is Lord Tenebros' only attempt that he gets for free here. Is he gonna remember to put in the Dragon Capture Jars? Let's see. He's actually gonna keep the Dark Magicians in instead of just taking those out for the DCJs. I don't know why he's going by
Dark Knight potentially, of course.
Oh wow, Jam just won Twin-Headed Thunder Dragon. That's hilarious.
A dragon and a thunder, it looks like. Yep, I do too. Alright, folks, this is a big
Horrible
duel.
draw for Tenebros.
Thunder dragon for Jam.
Horrible draw for Tenebros. So now he keeps the Skull Knight, but not against Haishin? I don't know. That's just a bad play. I'm sorry. I don't agree with that.
Banking probably on a Megamorph.
It's an ultimate. Tenebros needs to draw Megamorph Bright Castle right now.
Blue Eyes start here.
He drew the Megamorph. All he needs is a Bright Castle, and that ultimate's dead. If Tenebros draws a Dragon Treasure, he's gonna cry. If he draws a Bright Castle, he is going to be a very happy boy. But he needs to draw it right here. Bright Castle or death. Or Dark Hole could make him survive, but you get the idea.
Gotta have it on this turn, though.
It happens! Tenebros beats Seto third! As long as he doesn't make a mistake.
Now, or else it's over. What does he get? He draws the equip. He draws Bright Castle.
Unbelievable luck for Lord Tenebros. Able to kill an ultimate right there. You saw it here. So as long as Lord Tenebros does not make a mistake, he will beat Seto third right here. There is no way you can lose with a 4150 Skull Knight of Mercury unless you, the player, make a mistake. So he should have this.
Not anytime soon, unless
He should have this.
played.
Plays back for a widespread. I like the move.
Yep, good move. Good move by Tenebros because now he's able to wipe out his field. He has a widespread down. He should be able to end it in 2 turns.
Regular Blue Eyes was just played just now, so he could just kill the Gate Guardian and take full board control.
Yeah, he should be able to win this. Yeah, just play the Dark Magician. Yeah, just play the Dark Magician. And then next turn, if Seto attacks, widespread procs, and it's over. He's on regular Blue Eyes mode anyway. He's good.
So yeah, Tenebros is gonna take care of Seto.
Not just Nightmare, he could definitely die to Dark Knight. The thing with Dark Knight is you can really lose to him if you don't know everything there is to know about the AI in this game. You really need to know how to play properly
Phenomenal shape right
for some duels. I mean, a lot of duels against Dark Knight, you literally just need a twin-headed moon. He plays fucking Cosmo Queen and you win. But other duels, if you don't know, like I said, literally everything there is to know about the AI, you will lose
Lifetime is still progressing through Final
if you need to
7.
outplay him.
Tenebros were to
So we'll
fall
see.
for some reason, and Jam of a Lifetime gets through Seto third or something like that. Jam has a chance to kind of sneak in a victory.
Yep, it depends. It's all the ball is in Tenebros' court though, because if he first tries, there's nothing Jam can do,
Mm-hmm.
barring excessively long duel.
Yeah.
Dark Knight, since Dark Knight is the last duelist where you're likely to get a very long protracted duel, because Nightmare will just kill you.
Yeah,
Not
it-
dick around.
Yeah, there's no way for Jam to catch up on this attempt.
Previous,
Even if Lord Tenebros gets slow duels against Dark Knight and Nightmare, there's really no way for Jam to win on this attempt. Like to get past Lord Tenebros on this Final 7 attempt, there's really no way. Like, Lord Tenebros would have to get really slow duels on both, and Jam would have to get, like, perfect 3 or 4 turn duels on everything. And I just don't see that happening. So I would still say that Lord Tenebros has this attempt for free, and if he wins, then it's over. Perfect. He wins. That's it. Dark Knight down. Dark Knight down. That's a winning draw for Dark Knight. That kills everything that Dark Knight plays. Lord Tenebros is on to Nightmare, boys. Lord Tenebros is on to Nightmare. It's a Cosmo Queen anyway, yeah. Yeah, Lord Tenebros is on to Nightmare now.
right. He played Cosmo Queen anyway, so who cares? He'll just set widespread now.
Wow. Jam of a Lifetime looks like he's losing to Haishin here, unfortunately.
And play Swords of Revealing Light or something. That is a Red Eyes.
Yeah, looks like Jam of a Lifetime is about to lose to Haishin.
Oh!
Jam of a Lifetime loses to Haishin, unfortunately.
Second. Yikes.
It's not that big of a deal for Jam, honestly, because at the end of the day, if Tenebros wins on this attempt, Jam loses regardless. Even if Jam won that duel, Jam would lose regardless if Tenebros wins. And if Tenebros loses on this attempt, Jam is still going to be ahead of him in Final 7 on the next attempt, because he'll be starting his Final 7 attempt now. So, regardless, it doesn't make a difference for Jam here. Him losing that doesn't really make any difference.
And a known fact that Tado just brought up, all semi-finalists will be
So it's all up to this right now. Let's see what he draws.
in this tournament.
Bad opening draw, not what you want to see.
Let's see what Tenebros gets for his opening hand.
Not what you want to see.
5 monster special. Okay.
Let's see what he plays. It's a sun. Oh no, it's an ultimate. That's so unlucky. What does he draw?
Oh yeah.
Oh no, he draws DCJ, but he doesn't get rid of the Yami. No. Lord Tenebros getting a little bit nervous, clearly, because he doesn't get rid of the Yami. He doesn't get rid of the Yami. And it's a Pugum afterwards. Ugh, that's a yikes. So right now, the only way that Lord Tenebros wins is if he draws Twin-Headed and 2 equips, or Twin-Headed and Megamorph on the next turn, or Skull Knight plus 2 equips, or Skull Knight plus Megamorph, but it's all up to this draw right here, ladies and gentlemen. What's gonna happen? It's this draw, the final draw. Will he get what he needs? Nope, it's over. Alright, over to Jam, ladies and gentlemen. Lord Tenebros unfortunately loses to Nightmare. Heartbreaking. And now it is over to Jam. What is Jam doing at the moment? Is Jam fighting Labyrinth Mage still, I believe?
Loses to Nightmare and Jam is on
Double Pugum.
Yep. Okay, so Jam is currently on... Jam is currently on... Well, finishing Labyrinth Mage, so, yeah. Jam should have this attempt for free for the most part.
had a chance to close it out there, but just could not draw when he needed.
So Jam is already on the second person of the final 7. And yeah, Tenebros is going to give him this attempt for free and is going to farm just like Jam did. So this is pretty much how it's going to work from this point on in this match chat. The way it's going to work is Jam is going to do an attempt while Tenebros farms, right? Once it seems like Jam is about to lose, Tenebros is going to start his attempt. And then while Tenebros does his attempt, Jam is going to farm. Once it seems like Tenebros is going to lose soon, Jam starts final 7, Tenebros loses, Jam is doing his attempt while Tenebros farms, so on and so forth. So it's going to go back and forth until eventually one of them beats the game. That's how this is going to play out. Now keep in mind, if Jam loses and Lord Tenebros has all this time to farm Meadow, if Lord Tenebros wins an MBD or 2 and Jam loses and we go to Tenebros' attempt, now Tenebros is going to be doing his attempt with an MBD or 2 MBDs or whatever he wins. So every attempt, we're going to go back and forth on attempts now, and every attempt that you see is slowly going to get better and better, like better and better decks, because they're going to be farming in between. Lots of normal Meteor Dragons for some reason. Jam has 2 Meteor Dragon, and Tenebros now has 1. Pretty funny.
It is a Meteor Dragon for Tenebros.
Yep, that's gonna help. It's tier 2, but it really needs to be in there. Jam can easily lose with his deck to any member of the final 7 here. Past Nick, who is likely to so many equips.
Alright, that's an A-Pal for Jam on Sebek here. So he's got a second of 7.
Yeah, we're just going to be waiting now, boys.
Got nothing in particular.
Couldn't find it, yeah. That's all these people gotta do, I mean. And
Their streaming service sucks.
but I include instructions. I don't get it.
WWE events on there.
I put instructions into everything. Oh, and I'm guessing you didn't.
Alright, Tenebros solidifying another SA pal on Meta Mage, and
Yeah.
gets a Dark Magician out of that.
Yeah, my instructions tell them that. Like, that the GPS is wrong and everything, and they still don't listen.
Dark energy farm.
Yeah, it's justifiable to do that. The Jam cruising along right now on Neku.
That was open bad. He's only got Geki, but now he's got 2 equipped, so
Oh, thank you. So yeah, chat, we're just waiting at this point for the attempts to go by. I'll probably be done in a little bit anyway, so
Alright. In the meantime,
thank you, darling. The wings are here, chat. Wouldn't it have been great if Tenebros actually beat Nightmare there? Because then I could be eating my wings in peace. But no, Nightmare has to play an ultimate, and now we gotta wait. Yeah, he's gonna go nuts. Then just bring mine in here.
Alright, Jam finally beating Neku and will progress on to Haishin second in rematch. Second might
2
have
different kinds of barbecue.
the Mega Warzera that happened against them last time.
Yes?
yes.
I don't know. Of them, I forget what the other one I got was.
Both of them are a dark sauce for both of ours, so I have no idea.
Tenebros, he might
What kind of barbecues did you get?
on here.
I got honey barbecue and then the Korean thing.
So yeah, try both sauces, and if one of them
Okay,
is
this
dumb
one is
sweet.
yours then. Have it.
Did you only get one sauce?
I got 2. I got the Korean and my honey.
Oh, okay.
alright, there we go.
Jam of a lifetime.
Food's here, chat.
5 monster special on Haishin here.
Yummy. I'm just gonna eat some French fries while I wait. So, Jam of a Lifetime, I don't know who he's fighting, but whoever it is dead. Is it Haishin? I hope it's Haishin.
And he draws exactly what he needs and then some on Haishin. The Jam
Is this Haishin that he's fighting?
gonna beat Haishin here.
No difference there between Sangha or a Guardian, really. Other than 1200 points. Sangha's start, that's one of the lowest starts we've seen this tournament.
Indeed. That's a Uranus in defense mode. Did you just play like Stone D or something?
I'm gonna say that's a Stone D.
As sexy as I did on the vape trip. Nah, not this time, Dave.
He only wishes he YOLO'd so that he could have SA powered, but you can never expect Sangha.
That is a Stone D. Wow. Tenebros is gonna move on from his meadow farm.
Yep. Let's see if he plays a Sun Chicken next.
So Tenebros moving on here. Starting his attempt with a stronger deck. While Jam is continuing his. Looks like he just finished Haishin there. Yep.
Deck, I guess.
Yep, that was a top deck.
So Jam of a Lifetime moving on to Seto third.
That's like, hey, I improved by 100.
Now things get interesting again, finally. That's kind of the thing with these matches is the first couple duels of every Final 7 attempt are kind of boring. And now we get to the interesting stuff. So, let's get back in commentary mode and see what happens.
Let's not forget also, Jam has 0 Megamorphs but 5 regular equips in his deck.
He's putting in his 2 Dragon Capture Jars.
Oh yeah, we've seen Jam's luck in this tournament as well. We've also seen his
Alright, let's see what he draws.
ultimates throughout the course of the tournament.
5 monsters, that's not good. Not what you want to see. Definitely not what you want to see.
That's a 5 monster special.
It's a sun. It's a regular Blue Eyes. That's so lucky. Oh, but he doesn't draw what he needs.
Son, it's a
Oh, but he doesn't draw exactly what he needs. At least he has the Bright Castle, though, so all he needs is a Thunder, and he can take control on Seto third, but that's assuming Seto doesn't play something stronger right now. Uh-oh. That could be an ultimate. I think that's an ultimate. It might be. It's another regular! Unbelievable. Does he draw the Thunder? He does!
Ooh, that's another sun. What is that?
He does!
Nope, it's another regular Blue Eyes.
But is a 3,300 gonna be enough? At any point, Seto can play MBD, he could play Gate Guardian, he could play Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon on any given turn. He didn't, though. He played a trap. That's really good. Oh, that's looking really nice. That's looking real good. What is he gonna do? Is he gonna get rid of the trap first? He is gonna opt to get rid of the trap first. And wipe Seto's field.
For Jam. I think if you're Jam, you toss a
Thank
card
you.
here.
If Seto does not play MBD or Gate Guardian or Ultimate right here, then Jam wins. He didn't! Jam should win this, absolutely. With the widespread down, plus the Dragon Capture Jar in hand, Jam of a Lifetime should win this duel no matter what. So Jam of a Lifetime beats Seto third, moves on to Dark Knight. Let's go. Yeah, now it's 100% confirmed. Good shit. Good shit. So Jam, only 2 duels separate Jam of a Lifetime from his win in this match. But will he get it? We could only hope for him. Yeah, what good luck. Seto third opening with 2 regular Blue Eyes White Dragons, and then going down to shit like Thousand Dragon. Unbelievable. Chat. Reno.
Another ultimate in this gauntlet.
Look at this sync up we have here. that was interesting. That end of duel sync up.
Yeah, I agree.
God, it sounds like I'm hitting like a fucking industrial piece of metal.
I'll let for Tenebros there.
Alright, Jam of a Lifetime. No, there's not another match after this one, Danny. Like, not tonight, no. I don't know when the next matches are. Bye, Bubs. Bye, Bubs. I'll be out soon, hopefully, if Jam wins. Come on, Jam, win already. Win so I can eat my fucking chicken wings. Yeah, super easy mode Seto there. B-Dragon Jungle King is actually pretty nice for Jam. B-Dragon Jungle King is a really nice card. Alright, Jam of a Lifetime starting Dark Knight. What does he draw? Super important. He draws a 3,300 and Regeki. That's super good. But what is he going to do with it, I wonder? Regeki face down? That's exactly what I would do. Exactly what I would do, boys. So he's going to play Trap, which is what Dark Knight does. Oh. If that's not reverse Trap, then Jam of a Lifetime wins. If that is not reverse Trap that Dark Knight played, then Jam wins against Dark Knight right now. It is a reverse Trap! That hurts really bad. That hurts really bad, but that's okay, because he still has Regeki face down. He still has Regeki face down, boys. It's a sun, it's a regular Blue Eyes, that's not bad. That's not bad. Oh, but he doesn't draw what he needs. That's still okay, though. That's still okay. All he needs to do is draw a Thunder next turn, that's it. All he needs to do is draw a Thunder next turn, and Jam should have the win against Dark Knight. That's all he needs, as long as he doesn't play MBD right here. Okay. All he needs is the thunder, boys. That's it. That's all he needs is the thunder. Show him the thunder. He gets the thunder, boys. 3,800 against our boy Dark Knight. Jam of a lifetime beats Dark Knight no matter what. Jam of a lifetime is moving on to Nightmare, boys. Let's go. Jam of a lifetime playing that duel like the pro that he is, okay? That is what I like to call good gameplay, chat. That is what I'm talking about with Dark Knight. Sometimes you need to outplay him. Jam of a Lifetime had really good gameplay there. Jam of a Lifetime understands how the AI works. He knows how this fucking game works. And he played that duel like a fucking professional. And I love to see it. You love to see it, boys. You love to see it. You love to see it. Yeah, but by Regeckiing that turn, he prevented Dark Knight from playing any more traps. By Regeckiing the turn that he did, Dark Knight could no longer play any traps. Which is why that was the best play. Because all Jam needed was a Thunder. And he wins. Period. He had the 2 equips already and everything. Alright, Jam of a Lifetime. On to Nightmare. He wins some big dragons. Definitely gonna help. Let's see. Let's see that opening hand. He draws Widespread and a 33. That's not bad at all, boys. Widespread is so strong against Nightmare. Because now whatever Nightmare plays as his first monster is dead. It is a Pugum, I'm guessing. And it's a dead Pugum. The only good Pugum is a dead Pugum. Equip! No equip. That's fine. He already has a 3,300. That's good. That's good. Nightmare is on 3,500 mode. And Jam of a Lifetime is already up to 3,300. If Nightmare goes down, Jam wins. And if Jam draws an equip, he wins. One or the other. It's another Pugum. That's unfortunate. You kind of are always hoping for him to go down. But does Jam draw another equip, please? No, he doesn't! Jam has one more turn to draw Twin-Headed, plus one more equip. This is definitely a yikes moment. Definitely a big yikes here. What's being played? A third Pugum, wow. Nightmare is really feeling the Pugums tonight, boys. Triple Pugum. Alright, what does he draw? He needs it right here. He doesn't get it. Jam of a Lifetime loses to Nightmare. And Lord Tenebros is just starting Seto third. Fuck my ass, dude. Now, Jam could survive, but the only way he survives is if Nightmare plays a Wall Shadow in defense and doesn't attack. That's the only way he survives. It's likely, but super unlikely. Let's see if it happens. Nope. Jam of a Lifetime loses to Nightmare. Lord Tenebros starting Seto third. We're looking to the right now, boys. It's a sun. It's an ultimate. That's a yikes as well. God damn it. He's playing the Widespread. That's really risky because if Feather Duster happens, he's done. It wasn't a Feather Duster. Lucky him. And it's a moon, so he got rid of the ultimate at least. It's a Gate Guardian. But what does he draw? Nothing. He still has nothing, unfortunately. God damn, it's looking like they're both gonna fucking lose. God damn it. Fuck! God damn it. Can we give Tenebros like a fucking miracle here and let him draw like Megamorph or something? Let him draw Twin-Headed and Megamorph, please, right now. I beg you. Fuck! Alright, Lord Tenebros loses to Seto third. They both lost. And Jam of a Lifetime is on Meadow Mage, so he's not even going to be able to get the lead on this attempt. What the fuck is happening? Cold chicken wings. I know. If these guys would just stop losing!
want to get back in there, you want as many attempts as possible, because the more attempts you have, the higher your win rate.
God damn you.
are.
Give me my 2 sauces then.
So this is
How much of my
Tenebros'
sauces did you use?
Jam lost, what, on his second attempt as well?
Oh, so now they're gonna have a neck-and-neck attempt.
Because the first time
Yeah, now they're starting their attempts at the same time.
that time you lost to Pugum.
You know how sweet the shit is, right? Like,
It's got, they are, it's got like a little spicy kick to it for each of these sauces.
Yeah, you want to get up.
but the honey barbecue is so sweet, dude.
I agree with this because he could have.
Are these mine? Just give me mine.
Check it.
Whichever ones are mine.
Check
Okay,
the
I'm
taste,
going to...
because-
Hang on, chat. I gotta fucking check sauces
I'm sorry, they're all dark
to figure out whose is whose.
Well, at least he's saying, Chrissy, if he didn't save any one MVD, he would be kicking himself in the dick.
No MVD there.
You got a Brachio and like nothing.
Yeah, I got nothing.
They're yours.
Oh, so I am done.
What the fuck is that?
I have no idea what the fuck that.
That's probably your Korean shit. What sauces did you get?
Get a YOLO 3300 here.
Whatever I... Why does it taste like alcohol?
Crap is that? That's acid truffle.
Ew.
Fucking fiend.
Give me try these now.
That's another trap.
Ew. Dude, you know him. He's gonna do it.
Big trap this time.
I don't understand this.
And he draws another one.
Because this is honey barbecue.
Now, Tenebros has
That's Korean.
700 here to finish off.
Those are my sauces? Dude, all of the sauces suck.
Just finish him off
What the fuck?
with that twin-headed.
I guess my sauces are just fucking horrible then.
Oh my god, Jam
I don't
just got
know
Dungeon
what
Worm on
these are.
SA Pal.
Oh baby, the vanilla drop. My favorite.
It's deja vu all over again, folks.
Deja vu for me because
Same, because I got...
he has vanilla dungeon worm.
So, for anybody wondering, Dungeon Worm on S or A PAL is a 1 out of 2048.
Yep, it's a one.
This is giving me flashbacks to earlier this week.
Why does one of them taste like alcohol? That's gross. I think it went bad.
TV, it's a two. It doubles the odds.
Ew.
Or it's doubling the odds at that. The rate doesn't really mean much.
I know, right?
Contains alcohol. No, dude, I've had soy sauce. Whatever the fuck one of those sauces I tasted has gone bad. It tastes like I'm fucking like spicy whiskey. Like it's disgusting. It is so gross. Wow. Alright, where is everybody at? Fucking they should still be on like Sebek and Neku. So I don't think I've missed anything too important.
They're both neck and neck. Like they're on the same turn, except for Tenebros is gonna have it faster and will just a Skull Knight make it. It's way faster than using 4 cards.
Yes. Plus, Jam got
Did Jam really reset, bruh? What do you mean he reset?
Rikeki with the Thunder Dragon.
Looks like he's still playing to me. Wait, Dungeon Worm dropped? That's insane.
It should still be an A PAL for Tenebros.
Now you play above 4.7
Even with 2 effective attacks as well.
I'm really happy I got the sauces on the side of my wings, because if I didn't, if I got them put on the wings like already, and I had to taste what I just fucking tasted, then we would have a real problem. Because then my wings would be fucking ruined. But now, at least I have, you know, good wings and shit. Even if they're not gonna have any sauce on them, I'll just have to put my own sauce on them. Hi, Bubs. Are you here to mooch? Oh, you are here to mooch. And knock everything over! Cool, dude. Thank you, Bubba. Appreciate it, buddy. You're not getting any. How's that sound? Does that sound good? Please don't knock anything else over. Here, take my seat, please. Come here. Take my seat. Just stay there and don't knock anything else over on the desk, please. You're not getting any. You're not getting any. You're not getting any. He smells chicken. And he's going nuts because he smells chicken. And you're not getting any of the chicken. You understand me? It's not good for you. No, not good for you. It has breading on it. It has spices on it. You ate that, Bubs, you'd be taking stinky diarrhea shits all over the house and puking too. So that is a no, 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 no for you. What the fucking chicken, bro? No. So now I don't have a seat for a little while, but whatever. Alright, jam of a lifetime. Moving on to Haishin. I swear to God, one of these fuckers better win. Good boy, Bobs. Good boy. Yeah, Jam is definitely ahead here. It looks like he does not have a good opening hand against Haishin 2, unfortunately. Let's see what Haishin plays. The moon, it's a Gate Guardian. How surprising. What does Jam draw? Oh, he draws the extra equip he needs, but he does not draw the twin-headed fusion. Oh, that hurts real bad, boys. That hurts real bad. It's not megamorphed at least, but now he has to deal with a trap face down even if he draws. He still doesn't draw, but at least he has the widespread.
You can chuck that in the trash and forget about it for the end.
I know, right?
Bubba, your tail is blocking the camera, Bubba. Bubba, stop. Your tail's blocking the camera sometimes, you big dope. Alright, so Jam somehow is able to... Wow. So the widespread killed the Gate Guardian, and now he only has to deal with... Is that a magic face down or a trap face down? I don't think Jam knows either. He can't attack, because if that's a widespread, then he's fucked. 2 moons in defense. He has to start getting rid of the traps. He opts to play the Umi. But that killed the magic lock. You're fucked now, Jam. You're fucked now. Why would you do that, dog? Why would you do that? You just killed the magic lock. Oh, Jam making a giant mistake there. He killed the magic lock. I guess it's not that big of a deal right now, because there's only wall shadows out, but he needs to start getting rid of these traps, like really badly. There we go. Oh, now the second one might be a widespread, so he can't even attack. This is rough. This is really rough for Jam. Yeah, that back row's killing him. Meanwhile, Lord Tenebros is against Haishin and is fucking dying, it looks like. Not having the best Haishin duel either. He gets swords. Oh no. This is why you don't break the magic lock, my boy.
That was another trap, I believe.
Oh, this is just a giant yikes.
Swords.
This is a giant yikes.
And meanwhile, Tenebros is in trouble with his Haishin duel.
Yeah, Tenebros is having a really bad Haishin duel as well. Dark Hole actually helpful here because at least it gets rid of the trap as well. No Megamorph. Magic or trap face down. Trap face down. And he draws Megamorph! Tenebros should actually win now against Haishin.
Still good. It's a trap.
Tenebros should win against Haishin now. Yeah. Unbelievable. Oh, no. And I think that's where Jam of a Lifetime fucking dies, my friend. Oh, he has the widespread out at least. This is such a strange duel for Jam. This is such a weird one. What do you... I mean, why equip it? Why waste all your equips? I mean, I guess you have to. But there's still that trap out, unfortunately, and you're just gonna get swords again, potentially. At least you can kill a Gate Guardian now. But you can't wipe his field. Which is really unfortunate that he can't wipe the field. Because not being able to wipe the field means that Haishin might Megamorph again. Looks like Tenebros is going to be the one to catch up and beat Haishin first now. So Jam catches up to Tenebros, pulls ahead in campaign, and now Tenebros catches right back up and pulls back ahead. Unbelievable. Alright, so Jam of a Lifetime beats Haishin, and Lord Tenebros beats Haishin. Both of them can't lose now, thankfully. And it looks like they're both going to end it on this turn, actually, yeah.
Jam getting lucky there.
Potentially. Yeah, I think they're both ending it on this turn.
Is now slightly ahead.
Yeah, thanks to that slow duel.
Because he has to execute all these attacks.
Wow, they are so close. They are so close to one another. Look at this.
That was crazy that he never
Look at this. They're both going to be starting Seto at pretty much the same time.
Once, and that was it.
Unbelievable.
pretty lucky he didn't see another game. Because if he did, he could have lost very
Oh, yeah.
quickly. That was such a long drawn.
Yeah, how fast Tenebros does his deck edit here. Because his slower text mashing is actually going to matter now. And the fact that he's going through cards this way, like without pressing L1 or R1, R2. I don't know why he's not using R1, R2. But that just made him waste so much time. Why is everybody all of a sudden looking for Dragon Capture Draw alphabetically? It takes forever. Also, 3,800 first draw, and Tenebros is going for it. He's just going for it. Meanwhile, Jam of a Lifetime gets an amazing draw too. But if Ultimate is played for Tenebros, then he's really fucked. Tenebros going all in. If it's an Ultimate, he's fucked. It's an Ultimate for Jam, but it's widespreaded. For Tenebros, it's also an Ultimate! Tenebros gets fucked over, but Jam of a Lifetime still has a really good chance, actually. He puts the DCJ face down. What a smart move. That's a good move, boys. That's a good move. What are you doing, Jam? Or Tenebros? You gotta get rid of it, boy. Jam? Tenebros? Tenebros? Oh, he's waiting to hear what the commentary says. LOL! Okay, Jam of a Lifetime is looking good right now. This is looking good for him. This is looking really nice for him. Yeah, this is just looking great overall. Gets rid of the trap. What does he have face down again? Oh, a DCJ. Okay, yeah. It's looking good for Jam, I'd say. It's a magic face down. Okay. Question is, does he want to make the 38? Yeah, that's what he's deciding on. Okay, so he opts to not make the 3,800. Probably a good move to wait and make sure there's not another ultimate played, since he has a DCJ face down. Meanwhile, Tenebros is in some trouble against that Gate Guardian. And it is another ultimate. Thank God Jam of a Lifetime waited. What a big brain play, and now it's paying off. And now it's paying off. Good shit, Jam of a Lifetime. Good shit. He waited to see if it was going to be an ultimate. He's not DCJing it now? Oh, he waited to see if there was a third one, and there was. So now Jam of a Lifetime wins. Wait, Jam wins. He can make it. Okay, Seto Third already played 3 Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragons. So Seto Third cannot play any more Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragons, which means as of right now, Seto Third's best card is Gate Guardian. And since he has the 3800 out, that means that Jam of a Lifetime wins no matter what, because he can already beat Seto Third's strongest monster. Absolute big brain play by Jam of a Lifetime, worthy of a bell ring. Absolute next level play right there by Jam of a Lifetime. Meanwhile, Lord Tenebros losing to Seto Third, unfortunately. But wow, what good gameplay by Jam. Unbelievable. He outplays a triple Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon. A triple. Absolute next level play right there. Absolute next level play.
Well, Jam's got another shot here at Dark Knight.
He waits for Seto to play all 3 Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragons. He waits until then to kill them, so that when he finally makes his 3800, he is guaranteed for it to be strong enough to kill everything that Seto can play. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Beautiful gameplay. Beautiful. That is gameplay so good that we should all feel privileged we just got to watch that. That was amazing. That was amazing. Wow. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Jam of a Lifetime. Starting Dark Knight. Let's see. What's that opening hand? Remember, 3800 kills him. Let's see. He draws Widespread and Umi. That is a very good combination against Dark Knight. That is a beautiful combo against Dark Knight. Absolutely wonderful. Now you play the Umi, I'd say. He's not going to play the Umi, actually. Okay. Actually, with the Widespread, that's the play, yeah. Because he has Widespread out. So if Jam of a Lifetime attacks through here, he wins. Oh, he doesn't win the duel yet. If that was anything but Widespread or Fake Trap, then Jam would have the duel 100% confirmed. And now Jam doesn't have his Widespread. It's a little scary. What does he draw? Only a normal twin-headed. Not that good, but it could be worse. At least he gets a free direct hit with a twin-headed. Puts it in Moon just in case the Cosmo Queen is played. Let's see. Let's see. What's it gonna be? It's an MBD. No! That's not what you want to see. He needs the 38 right now. He kind of gets it. DCJ and 2 equips. No Thunder, but the MBD's fucking gone anyway. That's very good. That's very good. What happens? It's a monster. That's lucky. If he draws a Thunder, he has it. If he draws a Thunder, he has it. And it's a Thunder! Let's go! Jam of a Lifetime beats Dark Knight and moves on to Nightmare Boys. He draws the Thunder that he needs in the final hour. Unbelievable. In his moment of need, he draws the Oscillo Hero number 2 and kills Dark Knight. There is one duel left for Jam of a Lifetime here against Nightmare. Will he pull this off? One of the biggest comebacks in this tournament if Jam of a Lifetime manages to beat Nightmare here. Will it happen? It all comes down to this, ladies and gentlemen. Will my chicken wings get any colder? Let's hope not. It comes down to this. Nightmare, boys.
It is time for Jam of a Lifetime to go back to Nightmare. He is one duel away.
Think it's gonna be colder? I hope not.
Finals.
I think that after the gameplay Jam of a Lifetime showed us against Seto third in particular, he deserves the win right here. Let's see. Nightmare. Opening hand is so important. Let's see it. He draws Dragon Capture Jar, but nothing else. Not that good of an opener. Not that good of an opener. That's not really what you want to see. It could be worse. He could have not drawn the Dragon Capture Jar at all. So if Ultimate is played, at least he has a way to kill it. Let's see what's played. What is Nightmare playing? What do we got? It's a Moon! It's a Gate Guardian. Not the best. He needs the twin-headed double equip, and Dragon Capture Jar isn't helping him anymore, but he draws Regeki and Widespread. Interesting. I don't know. Okay, Regeki face down is risky, but not bad. I like this play right here. I like this play. Uh-oh, what is that? What is he playing? Is that an ultimate? It's not, it's a Blue Eyes. Okay, because he didn't attack with it first. This is good. This is good, boys. He's playing the Widespread, and then he is going to Regeki. This is such big brain moves by Jam of a Lifetime. Oh my god. This is the biggest brain Nightmare play I've seen in my life. Because now Nightmare's down to Metal Zoa. And Jam has some free turns here, boys. This is some big brain plays. Because now all Jam needs is one equip and twin-headed, and he's good. Is he going to risk the attack? He leaves it in attack mode, but doesn't attack? That was a mistake right there. It's a Moody defense! And he draws triple equip! Unbelievable, boys! Everything other than Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon is now dead to Jam of a Lifetime's hand. Anything but ultimate, and he's good, and it's not an ultimate because it's the second card. It's a Pluto. He just needs one more equip and he wins. He's actually going to opt for the speed strat. He is not saving the equip. If Jam of a Lifetime saved that equip, then he would only have needed to draw one more for a 100% confirmed win. If Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon is not played on this turn, then the match is over. Let's see. What it'll be. He wins. Jam of a Lifetime wins it. Ladies and gentlemen, Jam of a Lifetime with the most amazing comeback I've seen in this tournament thus far. He was so far behind. 1 hour into the match, 0 equips. 5 equips behind your opponent, and still he comes back. Not only does he come back, but he does so showing us some of the best Forbidden Memories gameplay I have seen in my entire life. I am not exaggerating when I say that. Jam of a Lifetime's gameplay in this tournament, and particularly against Seto and Nightmare there, was some of the biggest brained shit I have seen in my entire life. Jam of a Lifetime has earned this victory. I don't think I've ever seen another player earn a victory more than Jam of a Lifetime just now. Congratulations to him. The wings are saved. Unbelievable. Unbelievable, dude. Wow. Unbelievable. What great gameplay.
Ooh, Tenebros going that safe how. Not Jam, but Tenebros, excuse me.
He absolutely earned that victory, chat. So earned. So earned right there. Wow. That was genuinely some of the best game, like, against Seto third and Nightmare, that was some of the biggest brain gameplay I've ever seen in this game. Jam of a Lifetime 100% earned his win in this match. He earned this shit. Fuck luck. Fuck RNG. Jam of a Lifetime. You know what he said? Jam was like, you know what? Fuck luck. I don't care. I'm just going to play with such a large brain that bad luck does not matter anymore. So good. So amazing. So amazing. That gameplay, I'm still speechless. I'm still speechless. You guys in chat have just been treated to some of the best FM gameplay on the planet. That was so good. It was so good. Oh my god. That was a treat. That was a treat to watch. It really was.
It's another, yeah, it's a 1,000 dragon. Yeah, he wins this duel, this is top deck dragon.
Meanwhile, it looks like Tenebros is actually gonna beat Seto third here. But I want to go eat my wings now, so I think I'm gonna call it there, chat. Unbelievable gameplay. Unbelievable. Just wow. Yeah, if you're a fan of Forbidden Memories, then what you just saw was like, it doesn't get higher level play than that. What you saw Jam of a Lifetime do against Seto third and Nightmare during that last attempt, there is no such thing as better gameplay in Yu-Gi-Oh! Forbidden Memories than what you just saw. That is absolute top level gameplay right there. Of the highest degree. Unbelievable. Such amazing gameplay right there. We are honest to Christ privileged to have watched that. God, that was good. We finally got to see somebody win a match because they played well. We got to see somebody play a match because they made amazing gameplay decisions. So fucking good. God damn, boys. God, that was beautiful.
We need to rail on the Drake.
Yeah, I know. Jam, if you do want to join us for our post-race interview, just hop in at any one of the voice lounges, and then we'll drag you in.
Could be, Tato, could be. Every single thing that Jam did in those duels against Seto and Nightmare was perfect. Everything he did was perfect. He did make, actually, leaving the twin-headed in attack mode was a mistake, I think. I don't think he meant to leave it in attack mode without attacking. I think doing that without attacking was a mistake. I think it was a misclick. I think he thought he put it in defense and accidentally hit start too early. That I understand. But everything else in those in those duels was some of the most five-headed shit. Oh! Did Dark Knight just start with Kai? Is that Dark Knight? Is that Dark Knight for Tenebros that just played fucking Kaiser Dragon? It is? Wow. Dark Knight just started with Kaiser Dragon for Lord Tenebros. And then goes up to MBD! What an asshole! Ha! What an asshole! He immediately after playing a 2300 goes up to Meteor B Dragon. Wow! What an asshole move! Oh my god. That's amazing, dude. That's so amazing.
Going through that knowing that you set the dragon capture jar and you were able to get rid of 2 top deck ultimates on Seto third in that last duel.
Well, you gotta imagine that part was better Duster part.
All right, we're gonna stick around for Tenebros' Nightmare duel, and then that's it. So we're gonna stick around for this one last duel. If he wins, then great. If he loses, I'm out anyway.
Yeah, that was ridiculous though.
So let's see.
Nice. What a loser. Oh god.
Is that a Mega Zowler?
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Indeed.
Loser on
Classic
your
Dank
Dark
Knight.
Knight. Yep, 3,500 to 2K.
E-Dragon Jungle King dropped there for Tenebros. Alright, let's
Finale already happened.
this.
Actually, well, the match is already over, but we're seeing if Tenebros can beat the game now. He's on Nightmare. Starts off with the widespread, which is a great start, and it's a moon. And it's only a beast skull. Tenebros can have it here. He draws another widespread. That's really good. Another widespread. Let's see. It's a Mercury. It's a Skull Knight. What? What? What?
Oh my god. Mercury is that Skull Knight. Skull Knight.
Nightmare started with Black Skull and then went down to fucking Skull Knight. And then he's still down at Skull Knight level.
Yeah, that's what he did.
That's a regular Zoa, probably. What the fuck? Oh my god, it is a regular Zoa. Unbelievable.
Yeah, he does. But he's got a Skull Knight down with
And it's another card that's Zoa or weaker. That's weaker than a Zoa. What the fuck?
and it's over. Tenebros will indeed defeat Nightmare.
It's a great moth. What? What the fuck did I just watch? That's actually kind of interesting. So Tenebros on this attempt got super good luck against Dark Knight Nightmare, you know what I mean? But Jam, so that was like luck versus like God gameplay from Jam. It's like amazing. Yeah, he got Sky Dragon from Seto as well. So we got to see 2 people beat the game there, but Jam of the Lifetime is the winner, and he 100% deserved the win because that was just absolutely amazing gameplay. These 2 racers finished less than 10 minutes between one another, by the way. The final race time for Jam of a Lifetime was 2:34.18, and the final race time for Lord Tenebros was 2:43.35. So less than 10 minutes
Memories. Save
between them.
But, you know, once I got 4 equips, I knew it was.
Yeah, just what an amazing fucking everything there, chat. All right, they're both offline, and I'm gonna go offline too, chat. Thank you for watching this absolutely amazing match of Jam of a Lifetime versus Lord Tenebros. Jam of a Lifetime is your winner, and he will be going to semifinals, ladies and gentlemen. With some absolutely unreal gameplay as well. Just fucking give it up for Jam and for Lord Tenebros, both for playing well. But what we saw Jam do is just some ungodly shit, okay? So GG's for him. And yeah, that's it, chat. Yeah, if you did not join, if you didn't join until recently, I highly recommend going back and watching this entire stream. It's a very, very interesting stream. It's a very interesting match. Jam of a Lifetime was really far behind and managed to come all the way back. So GG's to him. But that's it, chat. I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching. I'm gonna go eat some cold chicken. Maybe I'll warm it up. Who knows? If I'm feeling fancy. But thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. What an amazing stream. What an amazing match. And what amazing gameplay. We are privileged to have watched those two duels that Jam of a Lifetime had against Seto Third and Nightmare. Don't forget that, boys. Don't forget that you are privileged to have watched that. So am I. So thanks, everybody. Love you all. And take it easy. Good night, everybody.